Morning guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today's topic is working principle of transformer. Without wasting much time, let's start with the video. Topic is working principle of a transformer. Okay, so transformer mainly raised for which principle? In mutual induction principle. So the working principle of transformer is mainly a mutual induction principle. The principle is MATUAL, mutual induction 1. Okay, so now next step is when primary winding connected through AC supply. Through what supply? AC, alternating current supply. Then what happened? Then flow of alternating current happens. When alternating current flow through the transformer, then development of what happened? Magnetic flux. Development of magnetic flux happened. What happened? Development of magnetic flux happened. Remember that development of magnetic flux happened, which is also known as field of alternating nature. Field of what nature? Field of alternating nature. Okay, so that magnetic flux that been developed complete the path through common magnetic core. Through which common magnetic core. Remember that when, once again I am repeating it, when primary winding connect AC supply, then AC current flow through heats, due to which magnetic flux developed into it, or it is known as field of alternating nature. That magnetic flux complete its path through a magnetic core, common magnetic core. Okay, now the second part. What is the second part? Second part is the conductor. When the conductor of secondary winding crosses through magnetic flux line, what happened? Which has been set by the magnetic field of primary winding. When secondary winding conductor crosses through magnetic flux line, which has been set by what? Magnetic field of primary winding, then what happened? Then it causes induced electromagnetic force. It causes what? Induced electromagnetic force. Okay, we will read it once again. What it is? When the conductor of secondary winding crosses through magnetic flux line, which has been set by what? Magnetic field of primary winding, then induced electromagnetic force developed. Okay, induced electromagnetic force developed or electromagnetic force induced. Next is magnetic flux developed by the primary winding. This is MF, means magnetic flux, which has been developed by what? Primary winding. Then it is known as alternating in nature. Why it is known as alternating in nature? Because magnetic flux has been developed by the primary winding. That's why it is known as alternating in nature. Okay, now when the conductor of secondary winding crosses through magnetic flux line. That is the reason why it crosses. Why? Because magnetic flux developed by the primary winding, that's why it is an alternating nature. As it is an alternating nature, that's why the conductor of secondary winding crosses magnetic flux line. Okay. Now the fourth thing is that, as we all know, that without connecting or touching the energy, which energy? The electrical energy between primary and secondary winding flows. The electric energy transfer or flows between primary winding and secondary winding without any connection or touch, that action is known as transformer action. So what is transformer action? Means the transfer of what? Electrical energy between primary winding and secondary winding without connecting or touching the energies. That cause of action is known as what? Transformer. So what we have studied still far? We have studied about the working principle. Now the next fifth portion is that when the secondary winding connected with the load, what happened? Induced EMF, that electromagnetic force which has been induced due to the magnetic flux which has been set by the magnetic field of primary winding, that induced EMF drive what? Current. When secondary winding connected to load, then induced EMF drive current. So this is the block diagram of working principle of transformer. I am drawing it once again. So first of all, we will draw the magnetic core. So this is the thin reluctant path, okay, which is known as magnetic core. So this is the primary winding on the right side, this is the secondary winding on the left side. Sorry, this is the left side, this is the right side. So now here we will connect the supply. As we all know that primary winding connected with the supply, here we will connect the load. As we know, the secondary winding connect with the load. Okay, so this is secondary winding, this is primary winding, and this is N1, and we have named this as an N1 and N2. So the flow of energy between primary and secondary winding, the magnetic flux which has been created by the primary winding is this. Okay, so here the induced electromagnetic force is this. Okay, E2, again E2, this is the magnetic flux. Okay, current is passing through this I1 and this is I2, current is flowing. So this is what? This is the working principle of what? Working principle of transformer. Okay, so what we have studied still for today? Working principle of transformer, mainly of mutual induction. So when primary winding connected with AC supply, AC current flows and thus development of magnetic field occur, which has been set by the magnetic field of primary winding, and that path course completed magnetic core with common magnetic core. So as the magnetic flux developed by the primary winding, that's why it is alternating in nature. As it is alternating in nature, that's why secondary winding conductor crosses through the magnetic flux line. That's why. Okay, as it is without connecting or touching, it's transfer electrical energy between primary and secondary winding. That section is known as transformer action. Next is that when load is connected with secondary winding, then induced EMF drive current, and this is the block diagram of that. That's it for today's video, guys. If you like this video, like, share with your friends, and subscribe to my YouTube channel, which is Technical Mona Lisa. If you new to my YouTube channel, hi, my name is Mona Lisa, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel, which is Technical Mona Lisa.